Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What's up, guys? So, I know we said we are going to do some Rainbow Six Siege today. We are going to do some Rainbow Six Siege, guys. I have made up my mind. I'm going to get Madden on the Xbox One. The reason why, everything that we're doing now carries over to the game. You know, so it's like, why spend all this time grinding, doing stuff, getting players, and then start all back over on the PlayStation 4. So what we're gonna do, man, we have 10 hours total. We got 10 hours to access the game, play the game. So I'm gonna do all the solo challenges. Like last year, I didn't really do the solo challenges that much, but this year, man, we're definitely gonna grind out on the solo challenges. So your boy has been grinding so far. I've done all of the kickoff challenges, man. I just completed one here, so we're gonna do all of these. We're gonna try to complete. We'll try to complete all of these, man, to unlock players. So I'm really gonna try to be more serious about Madden this year. I wasn't really serious about Madden last year, but this year I'm gonna be really focused on playing a lot of Madden. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. We're gonna bring new things to the channel, man. We're definitely gonna bring Need for Speed. We're definitely gonna bring other games, not just like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, but really mix it up and bring a lot to the channel, guys. So definitely let's go. We only got 10 hours. I don't even know how much. They should have left like a clock to let you know how much time you have left, so no one knows exactly how much time they have left. So anyway, the next objective is no sub for you. Coming off on this 5th Pro Bowl season, Dolphins needed Danica Sue to play great if they play. Okay, whatever. Don't give up 30 yards and win the game. Let's go. We got this, man. Got this, boys. Also, guys, we're going to be doing pack openings. I'm not going to do them now. I'm going to wait till I see people doing pack openings now. And people are getting a lot of elites. Like, I saw one dude open up a pack. He got a lot of elites. I was like, dude, that's sick. So we're going to wait till the full game comes out and do some packs. I saw that. I thought I pressed A. We're just sitting here at the damn screen. Let's go, man. Yo, 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 what up? What up, Smurfing? Guys, don't forget to smash that damn like button, man. Gotta build up my Falcons. And guys, at some point this year, I'm going to a Falcon game. I don't know which game. Right now, the game that I'm supposed to be going to is in November, where the Falcons take on the Dallas Cowboys, and that's one I'm supposed to go to. If things changes, then I don't know which other game. Like, I would love to go to a Falcons Saints. Like, I've been to a Falcons Panthers game already. I would like to go to a Falcons versus the Saints, because like that's like big time rivalry, big time hate, a whole bunch of trash talking to be going on in the stadium. But that game is so late in the season. That game is like in like December. Yeah, everything carries over on Xbox. Everything carries over, Dom. Your coins carry over. Yeah, everything right, so carries over. Everything. If you open up packs and you get players and everything, all that carries over, man.
Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Let's go.
Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. Tannehill now, the give to Ajayi. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, he appears well on his way to another big game. And you remember 2016, partner. He became just the 4th player in NFL history to have 3 200-yard rushing games in a season. 2 of them were back-to-back. Steelers in Week 6.
I thought I could get the fumble.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's a Ajayi.
There we go, fumble.
He lost the football, and the Falcons.
Our control disconnected, what? No.
Say they have
Okay.
it, they do.
Don't do that to your boy. Don't do that to your boy.
The psychology of the game never ceases
Give me
to
that
amaze
turnover,
me
baby.
because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice now.
Level his ass out. Let's go.
Practice it, preach it,
Let's
talk
go
about
downfield
it all
now.
the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Following the fumble recovery, Ryan is going to find his running back. It's complete.
All right, let's go.
And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
On first down, Ryan completes this one to Cecil
All right,
Shorts.
good job.
And he gets this one all the way
We're in
down
field goal
inside
range,
the
so.
20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws.
Back now in Miami. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Lynch.
Oh, that was a
Able to
bad
fight
one.
for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run.
I picked up
essentially the same
Marshawn
play
Lynch. I got
again,
Marshawn
continue
Lynch
to
for
move
completing
the
one of the
ball on ground,
one of
or you can
the
decide
solo
to throw the
challenges.
ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marshawn Lynch. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Oh, I thought you had that.
One incomplete there.
All right.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now.
Let's see if we can get another turnover.
On first down, Tannehill. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
There we go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Sean Weatherspoon. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. After the interception, here's Ryan. He hits Gronkowski on the out route.
Oh!
And yet again.
Oh! Oh!
Touchdown, Falcons.
Look at Big Bro.
Rob Gronkowski.
Put the damn brakes on him like,
touchdowns
whoa.
here so far. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
The joke in his ass, boy.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second
Damn, that
touchdown
broke his
catch
fucking
of
ankle
this
just
game.
now.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's got
Yo,
it
he
up
got
and
his
through.
ankles straight snapped just now, dude. Like, go to the sideline, take a fucking MRI scan that body.
And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphin offense back out onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play.
Nice rollout.
With a sense of urgency. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Falcons grab it. The 20.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they
Let's get it.
Long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there.
Let's go defense. Let's get another turnover.
All the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
What kind of pass was that, bro? Who you throwing to, baby? Who you throwing to, fam? Ain't nobody over there, man.
Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing.
Ain't nobody over there to save you, fam. What are you doing?
They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He caught that pass.
He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Because he had all day in the pocket just now. That was way too much time in the pocket, bro.
Chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
I don't know what Tannehill's doing.
Another one thrown incomplete.
Tannehill, what are you doing at? Like, who are you throwing the ball to?
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I don't know what he's throwing at.
Into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
Running man. Running man.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This game is over.
At the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A chance for us now to discuss Jay Ajayi. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up.
This particular challenge was long, man.
Wearing down fourth quarter.
It's over. I mean, they're losing by
26
points. The game's over.
So
I mean, you ain't scoring 26 points in one quarter.
Welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They ain't scoring 26 points in one quarter, so I mean, I don't know why we're still here.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Bam! I want to get that hit stick.
Left side.
Almost want that hit stick. I want to break his ass in half just now.
That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
The dude's open and they left.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Tannehill on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Again, Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Frank's kick is good. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel, No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. They'll run again with Lynch. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
That's it.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Next challenge. Coffee's finished. All right, Beckham reckons 24-year-old with 3 Pro Bowl selections under his belt. Odell Beckham and the Giants look to challenge the Cowboys for the division. Throw for a touchdown in 6 pass plays for this challenge. So we got to get a touchdown by the air in 6 plays. Blood, blows and skirt. What to go on there? Holy wine, boy, blood clot.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Come on, Julio Jones.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Ah, bad pass.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I got 5 more plays, get a touchdown.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Good block.
The man left side is Gronkowski.
Oh!
And now running right through.
The stiff arm.
And finally out of bounds all
Let's
the way
big
down
crowd.
at about the 2. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 43
so now we have to get a pass. That would have been perfect. I could have pushed that in, but this has to be a pass in order to complete the challenge. We cannot run it
for
in.
that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Has to be a passing touchdown. All right, big ground. I'm coming for you, man. Antoine Bolden.
From the gun, it's
Antoine Bolden. Antoine!
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Antoine, what you doing, baby?
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
I'm going to bench you.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Antoine, you should have caught that, man. That was...
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Come on, big ground.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that is caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
I didn't think he caught it first.
Kellen Davis, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
This challenge,
and that does it for this Madden Ultimate
I like
Team
these type of challenges. Quick.
You did it. You defeated
like
it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Let's move on. Damn. Getting them damn coins, boys. All right, next, just Brady things. Turning 40 in August. Brady looks to add to his Hall of Fame legacy. Down by 10 with over a minute left in the third quarter. Come back and win the game. So we gotta score twice. So we gotta score twice because we're down by 10. Let's go. Oh, that's what's up. Something called the X Station. It's a PlayStation Xbox built into one housing
everybody.
area.
Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA
How much that is, though?
On deck, we've got a great matchup in store.
How much is the X Station?
Between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons.
Station.
The Falcons come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those war of attrition types of games. So winning the field position battle and the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. With that, let's send you up to a snowy Foxborough, Massachusetts, where we'll check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis at Gillette Stadium.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. I'm Brandon Godden here in the booth with
Good catch,
Charles
good catch,
Davis,
good catch, baby, good catch.
And it's a matchup that folks have been waiting for quite some time. A Super Bowl rematch as the Falcons look for redemption.
And to me, it'll be interesting to see how the Falcons approach this game because, remember, this is a team that was ahead 28-3. So do they need to really elevate their game, or do they just need to play the game smarter down the stretch? New England, of course, comes in with nothing but confidence. They are the Super Bowl champions.
You are so slow.
They don't ever feel like they need to elevate their game. They just need to play Patriots football.
You're so slow.
And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference
paying attention
between
to the
winning
clock.
and losing.
Sorry, we got to score and get this ball back.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Yo, come on, Shorts. I'm looking for you, man. Looking for you right now. We need this. We need a quick touchdown. Come on, Shorts. Come on, Shorts.
Play fake here on first
There you go,
down.
baby. Touchdown.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Cecil Shorts, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
High defense. Get the ball back.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that's it.
Grab it.
That's it.
And he will score.
The lead.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Get that shit out of here, boy.
A big play there.
I can't wait for that game when the Falcons face the New England Patriots later this year. Super Bowl rematch.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the fourth quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short boot, take it as
another fumble.
And a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
back-to-back
you want to make
fumbles.
sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. First and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh, he's wide open.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Oh, I can't let him score, man. That score is going to take the lead. I can't let him score.
And a first down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White.
Nice interception.
For White, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrell Revis. And they are going to take over right there.
That was a hell of an interception. Dude was like literally falling down, reached back.
Well, so much of playing quarterback.
Literally, he was falling down, reached back, and got it.
To do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year.
He was falling down.
But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is
big yardage. Let's go.
Isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Boom! Big play.
Up this drive. Wide open receiver complete.
Julio Jones.
He got 29 yards that time.
I really hope I get him for my
we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front?
When the full game comes out.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now Ryan on first down. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski.
Come on, dude, you could have given
another
that
nice
block.
gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Touchdown.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Good doing, Tom Brady.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Oh, I can't wait till my Falcons play you again.
We're back to finish this one off after this.
Even though the Patriots won the Super Bowl, I still don't feel the Patriots are the better team.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady.
The dude's wide open in the middle of the field. I don't know what you're doing.
And he held on into it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes.
He was wide open in the middle of the field,
line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the gun, it's Brady. This is caught. It's Crooks. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Even though this is on the rookie level, that's why I'm going to hurt him finish like a lot of these contracts and move up to play at the harder level.
Didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done.
That's why you see him fumbling the ball so much, because they're playing on rookie level.
Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They'll run with Lynch. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. On the carry, it's Lynch. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result,
they don't have any timeouts here. The game's over. I'll just run the clock.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense.
I'll just run down the clock, boys.
It
makes no sense to get
and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
I'll take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
I have to do one more thing. I'll just do one more knee. I'll do one more knee, then we can move on to the next challenge.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the
Lucas Oil Stadium, Pittsburgh Steelers. What we got? Oh, wow. That shit's long. All right, man. Well, we gotta grind. Throw for 100 yards and win the game. All right, let's go. Game is offline. That's weird. It's telling me it's offline. Like, watch, if I show you guys that screen right there, look, it says stream is offline. If I look here, I can see it. If I go here, it says offline.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. His throw incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, and the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL.
What?
Meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to
I
get
don't
back to
understand
at least the
how
line
in
of
real
scrimmage.
life that's
Otherwise,
pass
you're
interference,
facing
but
an
in
intentional grounding call.
a video game that's not pass interference. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me from running a route. You can't just stand up in my way and literally block my path of running. You can't do that.
Feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. They get
Never understood why in the video game they never put that in, and a lot of people do. A lot of people exploit that when you're playing them online. They'll literally just go and stand, like take their player and just stand them in front of you and completely block you from running the route.
Not the case.
In real life, that's a straight up pass interference call.
Now Ryan, and his pass incomplete.
You can't touch me after 5 yards, man.
Make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Schwartz has got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Play action. Ryan on the move to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the...
Back now in Arlington. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. To throw again is Ryan. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one intended for Anquan
All kind of pass interference on that play.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation,
right, can I please get a pass interference call, yo? Like,
batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
This is caught. Gronkowski. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kellen Davis, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen?
Fumble.
Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Prescott now on second down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Prescott finding his big receiver Bryant there for a Cowboy first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
A first down throw for Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. To the air again, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Jason Wynn, what you doing, boy?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open.
He was wide open, not even a little bit open.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On second down, Prescott again.
Good sack, good sack.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Elvis Dumerville from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Partner, I know that ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator,
good job, good hustle.
He's going to go down again. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw.
Give me that shit, boy.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Give me that shit, boy.
Picked up by the safety, Jarris Byrd.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Are you serious? Got the China leg. Oh, they trolled you hard, bro.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Lynch. Wiggles free. And he'll get it down to the 47.
That was a bad run. It got the first down, but that was a really bad run. I'm letting the clock run a little bit.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. ground. It's Lynch. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
You're downloading Madden 16.
Carry there, and it'll be
Why are you downloading Madden 16?
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run.
Welcome to the stream, Darren.
But how about when you put it all together as a runner?
I know this is not the most entertaining stream, man. I just want to knock out these solo challenges. So when the full game comes out, I don't really have to worry about them.
On that pickup.
It's a cool way to earn like players for the game without having to buy a pack. So.
And that should wrap this one up. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back. Try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I should stream NBA restart. Oh, I didn't do the challenge. Oh, I got to do shit all over. I forgot about the fucking challenge, bro. I got to get 100 yards passing. I got to do shit all over again, bro. I forgot about that, man.
For a first down and 10.
I really thought I had 100 yards passing already. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
On first and 10,
let's get it.
Ryan. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden.
Let's get it.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
So same play. Same play. Let's get this 100 yards quick.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna get NBA. I'm gonna get a lot of the sports games this year.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Let's go.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your
exit points are going to be. Black Ops 3 win.
On this
now?
play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Touchdown. That should be 100 yards right there.
Touchdown.
If not, probably like a couple more passes, we should have got 100 yards.
And the Falcons are in for 6.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
I still think it's double cryptic key right now, right? If you play uplink, it's still double cryptic key.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 30. Yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he'll lose
Not today,
yardage.
Zeke.
Brought down at the 32. He lost 2
down,
there,
Ezekiel.
and it's third down.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, You're expected to come after the quarterback, but in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
No!
Oh, he can't hang on to it.
Should have been your
Almost
interception.
intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Ryan. Wide open.
Oh, wow. He was right there for a touchdown.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kellen Davis from a yard out. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
1st and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Well, yeah,
We should have done the 100 yards,
the defense
man.
off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're
Who's
thinking
watching
running
M?
play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
You mean
will
who's watching
send this
M?
one away.
Who's M?
This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit.
I mean, people are coming in, but they're being quiet. So I have only Dom I know is for sure watching.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Give him 30 yards there.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vince Wilfork coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out.
Good interception.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he's going to the house.
Picked off by the linebacker,
he's going to the
Sean
house.
Weatherspoon. Past the 20.
Spoon.
And he will score.
Spoon.
Touchdown, Falcons. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And that'll make this a
Is double XP on
fracture?
fracture? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you serious? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold
so
up.
The defense creating some points,
We
not
the
only getting
boy.
the interception,
So let
but then
me
returning
go
it to the end
verify
zone
this
for the
information,
pick
sir.
6.
Where are you getting this information, sir? I don't see no such things. We're gonna tweet that. Type in double XP. That was
So
a
they'll
bad.
get
That was a
another
bad
shot
kick.
on offense following
Whatever.
that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Go to tweet deck and type in Black Ops.
This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the
Double
26-yard
XP.
line, just across the 25.
Black Ops 3 double.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
This information,
and
man.
following the pick six, and they have decent field position. And
Man, don't be bullshitting like that, bro.
Attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guys
For real, like,
listen,
for real.
let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make
So there
some
was an
better
update just now?
decisions on this drive.
Well, I can't.
And they'll
I'm on the
probably help
Xbox
them
One.
a little bit with maybe some
I'm on
really
Xbox
high
One, Darren.
percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
We'll definitely do some
The Cowboys
Black Ops 3 might win over
Jason Witten, the intended
Black Ops 3 might
target.
win over
Bring up second down.
Rainbow Six today, especially if it's double XP, man.
So 2nd and 10 here.
We're gonna stream this for a few hours right here. Try to knock as much of these challenges as we can.
Prescott from the gun, looking middle, and it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Got him.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there.
We're going to pass because I don't want no. I want to definitely get my 100 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
I don't want to do this challenge over again.
This drive with very good field position. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
What?
How did he miss
Yes,
it?
yo,
Wide
challenge.
open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Wow.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his
Wow,
head.
I thought I had that.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Out to his left, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
3rd and goal from the 5. Maybe a little play action situation coming up. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Carpenter knocks it through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Nice. Oh, my God. That's going to be one crazy competitive playlist, dude.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Completes it to Jason Witten. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's brought down. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Prescott yet again.
Good defense.
It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it'll bring up third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, he was wide open.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Come on, man. Tell me I got it. Tell me I have the 100 rushing yards, man.
Nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
What is the next challenge? Rush. I had a feeling it was gonna be like something with rushing. Rush for 50 yards. Rush for 50 yards on this drive and win the game. Not even in the whole game, on this drive. Again. All right, Marshawn Lynch with your slow ass. Let's go. Oh man. These solo challenges are definitely a grind, dude.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs.
I got to rush for 50 yards on this drive. I can't pass it all right now, man.
Second down.
Come on, give me that hole. Give me that hole. Give me that hole.
Carry now for Lynch. Pushing through the contact. Continuing to fight for more.
One thing I can say about Lynch, he's slow as shit. Well, this version of Lynch I have, he's slow, but he breaks some damn tackles, boys.
The drive moving.
We use the word relentless a lot with
man,
guys
we gotta run
on the field. In this case, it
50
really
yards.
fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run. Lynch. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This is Lynch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the give, this is Lynch. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. A gain of 3, second down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Handoff comes to Lynch.
Nice block.
And he's got some space here.
Nice block. That's what I'm talking about,
nice
team.
Pick up there of 11 yards.
Need that block.
Move the sticks. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not touch.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And they will take a 7-point lead now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here come the Bills. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. The Bills on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Antonio Cromartie is no different than the rest of us. He dreams of making the big play at the end of the game and sealing a victory for his team.
Well, the difference is here, you used to do it. He just did it and has done it before. I've never done it.
I didn't do it either, but I dreamed the same way. Congratulations to him. He just finished that game off with an interception.
Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Keep the shutout and win the game so they can't score any points. All right. Do I have any things to open? Let me go see what packs I have to open up right now. Unpack. Ooh, I got a elite, not elite, a gold tight end. Is he better than my tight end I have right now? Oh, he's not. A little bit faster. Has a better run block, stronger than Rob Gronkowski. But Rob Gronkowski has a better catch, better release. If you back there, dude, you good. Man, this thing is a grind. Oh my. Come on, dude. It's definitely a fucking grind. Like, you really gotta put. Look at all that. You gotta put some serious work into doing this. 5 out of 6. I got so much more to do on this thing, man. Do I want to continue this, or do I want to go on Black Ops? Do I continue this grind or go to Black Ops 3? This is going to take a while. The Gauntlet Challenge. What's the Gauntlet Challenge? Yeah, but these teams are, see over here, these teams are ranked way higher than me. I wouldn't be able to do anything against them. My team is only a 63 overall. I gotta boost up my team, man. Tevin Coleman. I want a faster running back than what I have right now. That's what I'm looking for, a faster running back. 82 speed. Definitely faster than Marshawn Lynch. Who else do I have? A lot of people say they got this guy theoretic, but I want to see who else is out here. Who else is out here that I can pick up, bring to the squad? DJ Anderson. Mark Ingram. Definitely. Oh, he's way better than Marshawn Lynch. All the way down the card. It's not even close how much better he is than Marshawn Lynch. Might go with Ingram. Let's see who else is out here. This guy's a little bit cheaper than Ingram. Cheaper than Ingram, so let's see. I don't want to lose all my damn coins on one player. He's the same ranked as Ingram. Basically got the same speed. What's the 84 Marshawn Lynch look like? Coleman. Might just go with that one guy I saw earlier. Who was it again? Either Mark Ingram or Spencer Ware. Let's look at this real quick. 81, 82, 85, 7, and then 70s all the way down, right? So 81, 82, 85, 70s. Look at this guy. 81, 81, 84, 82, 80. Oh, he's way better. Yeah, he's better. He has way better stats, and he's cheaper. So let's go with him. I could place the bid, but I mean this guy's bid is like an hour long. I'm not gonna. Let me see if I can see anyone else has him up here. Spencer Ware, nah. Whatever, man. We'll spend the coins for him. And plus, it's only gonna be like really 50 coins I would save if I try to bid for him. Well, that version, this version down here is for 7, but I'm not gonna wait the whole fucking hour for that, so we're just gonna buy him for the 10. All right, man, let's go. Probably do like a couple more games. This is gonna take a long time to finish out all these challenges, bro. Oh, keep the shutout. All right, let's go. Oh man. Do I have a thumbnail for Fracture? I think I do. Might have to make one. I think I have a thumbnail ready for Fracture playlist.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. Kelly stripped. The ball is free, and the Falcons grab
Let's go.
it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They go play action here.
What?
On 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
What the fuck was that?
Terrell McClain able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Our play was wide open.
Time for a
What
break.
kind of, look here,
We'll
start
come
that
back and
bullshit,
see how it
dude.
all shakes out after this.
Start that fuck shit right now,
So
man.
it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Ryan. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball that arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down.
You don't have to win the 40-yard dash to still have good mobility. How about him getting outside of the pocket, throwing on the run, and picking up a 1st down?
On the ground, this is Ware. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They run again with Ware. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Spencer Ware taking it in. And the Falcons are in for 6.
Get it.
So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke Broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a 1-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Mario Williams in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw.
Nice side.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sean Weatherspoon with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Champ Bailey, the former Redskin, picked it. And he takes this one back into the
legendary champ, baby.
Defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Pick six. Pick six.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add one more to what will
practicing
wind up
Rainbow?
a fairly lopsided victory.
Now, I might switch over to COD soon. I wasn't doing Rainbow, but man, it's double XP.
The Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
What's this one? Don't give up 10 yards rushing. There's so much more. I got so much more to go. Look at this, man. Oh, you get a kitty cat. A lot more to go, boys. Look at all those coins, though. You start getting a lot more coins as we get up. Like over 1,000 coins. So I'll do like maybe one or two more, and we'll go over. We'll switch over to Call of Duty, man.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. The drive begins with a run by Forte. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Fumble.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to...
And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 3rd down. Here's Forte. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Fights loose. Shorts on the reception over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Well, on Fortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I didn't win the game. Oh, I forgot about that.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Forgot about that part.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
They start on the ground with Forte. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. But the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team.
After this challenge, I'm going to switch over to Call of Duty.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
On first down, this is Forte. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down.
Here we go now! Blue 90!
On first and 10, here's McCown. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Here we go now! Green 39! Green 39!
Forte gets the handoff from McCown. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Here we go, Truman.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is.
Yeah, the
here.
graphics are
That
definitely
fumble
better than
earlier,
last year.
Probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Looking right sideline, but
Come on, boys. We need to stop. We need the ball back.
With the intended
We need to stop right here.
And that takes us from second to third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
Is McCown on third down.
Fuck.
And able to find Decker.
First
And
down.
he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
I fucked that up. That should have been a sack. Oh my God, I'm playing stupid right now,
14
dude.
yards and another first. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next
I
time
fucked
right
that
here
up,
on
man.
the show.
This is the last time I'm doing this. If I fail it, then we just fail it.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Here we go! 319! 319!
Now a run with Forte. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it. as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, it's McCown. It's a short one here. Complete to
Damn
the
it,
tight
dude.
end. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On the counter, Forte.
Fumble, fumble, fumble,
He
fumble.
loses the football a second time. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They fake the give to Forte. Now McCown. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here? And what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Come on, Gron.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
Touchdown.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kellen Davis, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
Good sack, good sack.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the draw, McCown leaves it to Forte. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He's going to let it fly.
Good. Oh, my God, yes.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarvis Bird. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On the run, it's Ware. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Spencer Ware, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too confident.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
What's the flag for?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
How the hell is that roughing the passer?
Now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Throwing on first is McCown. And his throw is incomplete. Matt Forte, a great receiver out of the backfield, was the intended target. And now it's second down.
Truthfully, I thought the offensive line did an excellent job on that play. We know they can only hold off pass rushers for so long. I thought they did a great job keeping him at bay for a long, long time, even though he was hit at the end of that play.
And the catch made here by Sharon P. Given 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone, and hope for the best.
Again, it's McCown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. There he goes left side.
Yep.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, Deion Jones and pick sixes, they're going together like peas and carrots. Oh, boy. He had 2 of those, though, as a rookie last year.
And I know part of the reason is his speed. He's one of the fastest linebackers that you're going to find in the NFL. But another part is he's not very tall. Sometimes he gets lost in coverage. When a quarterback's looking downfield, he just doesn't see him, and he ends up making big plays.
One of those pick sixes last year, 90-yard return against Drew Brees in his hometown of New Orleans. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They're down big here late.
All right, Dom.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Shotgun here for McCown. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. Gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Surveying the field. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
All right, we're going to probably switch to stop now and then probably come back with some Black Ops. All right, guys. Oh, Lord. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.